Here we go.
Yes, sir. The boys are back in town.
Rap Sports News,
RSN
Podcast.
Podcast.
Chill.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, man?
We back at it, man.
Another week down.
Yep.
Hey, so before we even get it kicked off, I did the thing.
He voted.
I did the thing.
He voted. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
man. I went out, did some early voting. It's like this, man. I got to the kiosk. I see the names.
Uh-oh.
I see Donald Trump, J.D. Vance. I see Kamala Harris, Tim Walz. I look at it, I'm like, yo, Kamala, she black like I'm black.
Uh-oh.
I came in here for one reason. Nah, never mind. Trump.
Oh, man. He did it, guys. He did it.
Sorry, I'm not no hometown hero, guys.
Oh, man. You're going to have a lot of people in the comments after your head. It is, Paul.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, let's get into some music topics. Starting off, Tribe Called Quest. They got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yes, sir. They much. I don't want to say. Is it wrong for me to say overdue?
Yeah, no, not wrong.
Okay.
Because I feel like they should have did that a long time ago.
I would have thought so, right?
Yeah.
I would have thought so, but hey, congratulations to them, man. I mean, that's where they belong.
Yeah, they're definitely, for sure, top 5 groups, rap groups. Maybe just groups, period.
They up there.
Yeah. Ice Cube, he dropped a new song, It's My Ego. What you think of it?
I liked it, man.
Yeah,
I
it was
liked
fun,
it.
right?
Yeah, like Ice Cube, he's always like I never get nothing boring from his music.
Mm-hmm.
Like especially his music videos, like they always entertaining. There's always gonna be something interesting happening. So yeah, it was cool. It was a nice unexpected video. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of like Exhibit when we talked about last week. Like Exhibit popped out with a new song, a new video. I was like, okay, that's cool. Ice Cube did the same. So I want to see more.
So now we just need Snoop and Corrupt and Daz to drop some new stuff.
Hey, you know, I saw not to get off topic, but I did see Snoop and Dre on Stephen A. Smith show the other day. Mm-hmm. So I'm sure they up to something too.
All right. So we have Rose from the band Pink Black. Like I think it's like a K-pop group. I think that's what they are. And she was featuring Bruno Mars on a song Apartment. You heard it. What did you think?
Yeah, it was cool, man. You know, it was a pop song. It was one of them joints that you expect to hear on, you know, when people used to listen to the radio. It was like one of them radio joints, you know what I'm saying? Like one of them very commercialized songs.
It's very like brings back 2010, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Like I told you off camera, hey, Bruno gonna find a way to get them hits, man. Just like he the Patrick Mahomes of music, man. He find a way to win.
Right. And plus he still got that bill at MGM.
I was just thinking of that too. Yeah, he got bills to pay, dog.
So keep them hits rolling in, Bruno.
Hey, I'm sure we're gonna be hearing a lot more music from him.
All right. Lotto, she is certified gold for her song Sunday Service.
Okay, big mama.
Came out like 8 months ago, but hey.
What you think? You think Ice Spice congratulated her on that?
No,
okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't think she even likes seeing that. Gucci Man dropped all the artists at his label except for Pooh, Shiesty, and Fujiano.
Yeah.
Said everybody's free to go do whatever the hell you want.
Hey, you know.
And then I think the guy's name is Lil Zay. He said he's not giving the chain back. He said he's keeping the 1017 chain.
This is my proof.
My thing is, man, just give the chain up the easy way. Because if he wants that chain back, he's going to get it back.
You're going to have somebody come get it.
Yeah.
You know, but Gucci,
I want you guys to be safe.
Gucci got so much money, but I don't think he really care about the chain. I mean, maybe he do. But I don't know. He shouldn't be worried about no chain.
Yeah.
He good.
All right. So in sad news, Liam Payne from One Direction, they said allegedly he fell off of a balcony and lost his life.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's terrible.
Yeah, that was some pretty sad news. I do remember like one of their songs from back in the day that was always played, but I wasn't too up on their music like that.
Yeah, same here. The fact, like, how did he fall off the balcony though? Like,
they said he fell.
Yeah, he fell all right. I don't know. No disrespect, rest in peace to him, but I don't know. When I hear these things, especially about former artists, I don't buy it. initial story. I don't know about him just falling off a balcony, dog.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of who did he owe?
Rest in peace, young man.
Word.
All right, King T.I.'s son causing trouble.
The
Running
usual.
the city.
That's the usual.
Got arrested in DeKalb.
What's on his agenda for today?
So he ended up almost hitting a police car when he was coming out of a gas station. Police pulls him over, says he smells marijuana. Ends up finding a gun in the car and finding out once he ran his information that he missed out on court, so he got arrested.
It sounds about right. Yeah, I mean, it's right on schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, never want to see nobody get in trouble and all that, man. King, hold your head up, homie. I mean, I really don't know what to tell you. You gonna do what you want to do anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Well, yeah, it wasn't too bad. I mean, almost hitting the police car was bad, but having a gun, everybody got a gun in the car. What was the other thing? Oh, the warrant. Then the warrant. You gotta show up, dog.
Yeah, you got to go to court, man.
It's not an option.
Skip out on that.
It's not an option.
It's funny because I almost got in trouble for that a long time ago, too, so I kind of understand.
Oh, you forgot to go?
I just didn't go. And they was like, yo, you got one more time to pull that.
Oh, man.
All right. So, Kamala, she was on Fox News, and some people say she bombed. Some people said that the person interviewing her was too aggressive. I don't know, but I think that she got stuck on some questions, basically.
Yeah, I mean, it's behavior we've seen before, though.
Because she couldn't, run the same script. She couldn't say, yo, I grew up in a middle-class family.
Yeah, you got to mix them up, man. You got to have a plan A, B, and C. You can't keep with the same script every single time. You got to mix it up, dog.
So he was asking her questions like, how many people has she let into the border? Then she started to, word salad her way through it like, well, we have a problem at the border. And once we fix the border will be fixed. But until the border's fixed, we got a problem at the border. I'm like, yo.
That's why, I couldn't be no politician. You ask me about numbers and stuff. Look, man, go look it up. I don't know. I don't know now. But, being in that situation, I would think that she needs to be a little bit more prepared.
Yeah.
It's just going to make her look bad if she's not.
So they ended up wrapping that up early. I think it was supposed to originally be maybe 40 minutes, but they cut it down to 20-minute interview.
Yeah, we're not doing the rest of this.
Just storm off.
Kamala
right?
gave him a signal.
Right.
Or a code. I wonder what was it her code words or her help words oh, it's getting hot in here or something like that. Oh no, we got to cut this short.
She does that unburdened phrase. We can begin to be unburdened by what has been. That's the code right there. Need to be unburdened by that interview.
Hey, man, don't let Obama hear you talking like this.
Speaking of Obama, Obama was in Michigan. He got booed.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh. Are y'all out of your mind? Did you boo Black Jesus?
Wait. They did what?
Boo.
Dang.
Yeah, so he got caught up. He was talking to people out in Michigan, and they just wasn't feeling him. After them comments last week, people, they don't feel the same way about Obama. He's losing his authority, his influence.
Yeah, man, he been talking. He needs to go back to doing whatever he was doing before. Everybody liked him when he was quiet. No,
yeah, when he left, right? We didn't hear from him for a minute.
It's like the popular kid that. I don't want to compare him to no kid, but it's like the situation when someone popular, somebody with influence, they leave a situation, like LeBron, right? When LeBron left, he left on bad terms. That's a bad analogy, but it's like when somebody leave and they come back expecting to have the same influence that they did before. There's a whole new crowd.
Yeah,
it's like here we go. Here's a perfect example. It's like that one popular high school kid goes back to the high school, but way later than he should have came back to visit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of at a high school football game or something next year, he wait 8 years to come back and be like, hey, what's up, y'all? Nobody know who he is. What? A couple teachers and stuff still there, but nobody really care. That's kind of how it is right now.
Yeah, it's just, and I think social media there's more people with more voices out today that can be like, hey, I feel like we didn't get what we were supposed to get during that administration. Because when he came around, people really loved him. They really cheered for him. He won 2 terms.
Yeah, yeah. Even though, like you said, even though like, it wasn't really a real big difference that happened, but it's like when he was quiet and he wasn't so vocal on politics, people kind of overlooked that.
Mm-hmm.
And now that he's being very vocal and calling out, people who are not voting for Kamala and all this kind of stuff, that's kind of raising the eyebrow. Like, well, hold up, dog. Wait. You've been gone. You popped back in here trying to tell us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
Exactly.
kind of how the vibe is right now.
Exactly. And he's been getting cussed out all week for it.
Yeah.
The TikTok videos is going crazy.
Yeah, he might want to fall back from he might want to fall back.
Or like he always does, send Michelle. Let her
Send
get
Michelle.
the boost.
Yeah. Pretty much. Might as well just do that.
Right. All right. Well, sports. WNBA says that despite record-breaking attendance, they're still losing $40 million.
$40 million?
I'm like, how is that possible? You have the great Caitlin Clark.
CC in the building.
So how could you be taking the L with such a winner?
I don't know, dog.
She's the best player to ever touch a damn basketball.
I don't know. I mean, hey, the same way she get all the praise for everything, anything that happens in the arena, the AC was extra cold today because Caitlin Clark was here. Like, she got, hey, I'm gonna blame her. It's her fault. They paying her too much. That's why. I don't know, but that's kind of crazy. It's I don't know. I don't understand how they take a loss like that from having such a big year.
Yeah,
numbers ain't numbering.
Right. So you think someone might be shaving some money off the top?
They might be giving her a little extra than we think. Okay, on paper, we're going to say we're paying you this amount, but we're going to triple that for you.
Yeah, that'd be tough, right?
Hey, I wouldn't put it past them, man.
All right, hit us with some college football.
Yeah, buddy. So there was a lot of games on yesterday, and I'll just touch on 3. Who was it? Somebody beat Alabama. I think it was Tennessee. Tennessee beat Alabama yesterday with a huge upset. So Alabama has now lost 2 games. Bang, bang. I don't know what number they're going to drop to in the rankings. But then we also had Georgia beat Texas. It was 30-15. So that's another one that I was surprised about. Of course, we in Georgia, so we root for Georgia, but I didn't think they was gonna have that. I thought it was gonna be a lot closer game. I thought Texas was gonna give them trouble, man. Honestly, I really did. But Georgia rolled on past Texas Longhorns, and then we had Colorado Buffs, baby, 34-7 against Arizona. So that was good to see. Travis Hunter, he didn't play the whole game. He only played the first half and didn't play as many snaps. So they're just trying to get him, make sure he stays healthy after the injury last week. But it was good, man. It was good to see Colorado play Cincinnati next week. They are 1 game away from being bowl eligible. They're 5-2 now. Really should be 6-1, but they're 5-2. So it's going to be good to see.
Nice. All right, cool. Anything else?
Far as sports, no. I mean, there's a lot of things happening, but nothing stands out. One thing that I need to double back on is Bronny James. We need our Bronny James report. So I got to see how he's doing. I haven't been checking on Bronny this week. I got to see what's going on with Bronny. Got to do the Bronny report.
Yeah, I haven't heard much from him either. We'll see. Next time we'll have that. All right, ready for a fun topic?
Yes, sir.
Talking about Nelly.
Uh-oh.
Cornelius.
Uh-oh.
It's getting hot in here. So when we think about Nelly and his career, do you think he's overrated, properly rated, or underrated for what he's done to music?
I can't say overrated. That Collins goes out. So it's either properly rated or underrated for me. And only because I feel like he's one. It's only a handful of artists that I would say like kind of changed the game in a way, in their own way. And I'll give you an example. When I think of Ludacris, he can rap really good, but he had his own style, his sound. When I heard him, I knew it was Ludacris. DMX, When I heard DMX, it was his own vibe. 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? I put Nelly in this category.
Yeah.
Nelly did for the Midwest was crazy when he came out, man. Him and the Saint Lunatics when they came out and the Country Grammar and all that, like they had their own movement. So honestly, I would either say now I'm kind of leaning towards he's underrated.
Yeah, so I agree with you on being underrated because I think back to even what was that, Ride With Me?
Mm-hmm.
And he got off with a country song. I didn't know it was a country song at the time.
Yeah.
But that was a country song and we let it slide. But it kind of like revolutionized music in a way. It opened our music palette basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I mean, he had a lot of different things and his slang, like everything, like his swag. What he brought to the table was something different, and he's an artist that even though he's been out for so long, like if somebody was be like, "Oh, Nelly got a new song," I would listen to it still.
And he was able to compete like with all the people you just named, from DMX, Ludacris, Busta Rhymes. He was able to be in the rotation,
Yes,
and not be out of place.
Yeah.
And sometimes we like his song the most.
Yeah, I mean, I would say he was out at his peak at the toughest time to be out, as far as competition wise. That was the toughest time to be out, man. I mean, think about it. If social media was back then,
oh man, he would have went viral.
man.
He would have went viral. He would have been like one of the first artists with 1 billion views.
Yeah, for real, man. If y'all young guns ain't up on Nelly, go back and check out Nelly, man.
Yeah, for sure. One more thing. So out of like the whole hip hop list, you think he's in the top 50, or where would you put him at? Is he even in the top 50?
Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. Just on influence and impact alone, I would give him that. I would give him, and just in influence and impact alone, I would even give him top 30 for sure.
Yeah, I think for me he falls somewhere between the 10 and 20s.
Yeah, I would say Nelly would be between, I don't know, 15 and 25.
Yeah.
15
That's
and
actually
20,
pretty good.
either between 15 and 25 or 15 and 27 or something like that.
Yeah. All right, guys, get down in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you made it to the end, I want to thank you. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You want to see more music vlogs and critiques, check out my channel. You want to see more music, more vlogs, check out Slyce's channel. I'm Canary Valens.
Slyce.
Peace.
Peace.